love and it's love I belong. I get to give my time to give my love in full song, so we can feel alright when we've done something wrong. I never put you down and I never complain. There's only desperation there to take away the pain. Give me the sense of freedom to walk on this lane. Forever I'll be true, forever follow my head. To life a dedication, sending that light to a higher ground, sending vibration. And so you see, to life a dedication, sending that light to a higher ground, sending vibration. And so you see, I like to see the future full like global understanding. Reach upon a promise and not being so demanding. I would like the right to live wherever I choose. Become a part of culture without ease or release. Opening my chest to brighter possibilities. As long as I believe I got the chance to be free, so I can concentrate on my ambition and you. I'm pushing my boundaries and make the whole world anew. To life a dedication, sending that light to a higher ground, sending vibration. And so you see, life a dedication, sending that light to a higher ground, sending vibration. And so you see.
Kia ora mai tātou. Morning everyone, welcome into our space this morning. Find your space, take your seat, find yourself in a relaxed position. Take a deep breath in, haki roto, haki waho. Haki roto, haki waho. Settle, relax, haki roto, haki waho. Let's just open with our karakia this morning. Ka pito karu, just closing the eyes. Tuki due te tuki roa, te tuki ko tuki ngāti tēnei, tuki ko te tuki ngā runga ue te mana. Ka hinga tāne ka tākoto kei raro kei ngā manu I runga I raro tāwhiwhi te tuki nei. Ka pata tuki kei o waiki, ka tapu ka noa. Tēnā te hau ko te hau o tū, ko te hau o tāwhiri mā te a wāria ki runga, wāria ki raro tākoto. Tūturu whakamoa ki a tīna, haumi e hui e, tāiki e. Morena te whānau. Welcome in this morning, our Ngākau Oho, where we come into these places and spaces just to acknowledge, become more familiar with our internal spaces, tap into some modalities that can help us through these challenging times. Lots going on at the moment around us that can prove quite challenging for ourselves, not only physically but also our psychological states, all of those the components of a makeup of ourselves. So these sessions in the morning are nice ways to become familiar with practices and create our own practice or ceremony or ritual that we have, that we can step out of all the busyness or sometimes step into a more calmer space that settle within ourselves. Coming off the back of Matariki, like our kōrero from Monday, hope everyone had an awesome time you know, engaged with that space, because it really gave us an opportunity to take a moment, you know, and hold a space within our own time to reflect on things, reflect on cycles and patterns and things that have come up. But not only that, but sort of embracing things that are happening around us. You know, there's a lot of different perspectives and different kōrero, so there's a lot of diversity around us, you know, sort of linking with those and becoming comfortable with those, and all of our reflections upon our own things and how we can reimagine and recreate and redesign. And you know, it takes a little bit of time, some of us, to sit down and wānanga on our direction, things we want to achieve, things we want to release and let go of. You know, it's breaking some patterns or cycles, it's creating new cycles, and realigning our internal pathways to actually our true north. And our true north will be different from each and every one of us, but it's the time that we give and reflect upon, and this time of Matariki really brings that to the forefront, where we consider those spaces. And remember, we create tomorrow from today, which gives way to thinking of about how we are conducting ourselves, how we think, how we are being, because this will kind of manifest itself into our experience ahead of time. And you know, we come into these spaces, we sit with our manawa and becoming more familiar about being within our center, you know, being within our manawa, being within our space of our heart. And the more we understand, the how gets a little bit easier. And we begin to remind ourselves of what we are, not just who we are and the identities that we give ourselves, but like what we are, you know, the stardust or the celestial being that we are, you know, and the potential that we all have. And we create, you know, a self-sovereignty within our space. We are claiming back our space, so we are kind of we're not hijacked into other spaces and places that really kind of pull us from our center, pull us outside of our spaces, and we kind of end up leaving here for a period of time. So this is a really nice time to connect back to here, command our energy, experience our energy through our awareness, becoming more aware of ourselves. Hence, you know, the little bit of breath work that we do, because it brings a familiarity to really focusing on the breath, which is the doorway for our internal spaces. And the power of repetition is, you know, I think shouldn't be looked over, because the power of repetition creates that momentum in that space, and it becomes more familiar for us. And as we're sitting with the manawa and we flush that part that we flush the energy of the heart through our whole tinana, you know, really sense and feel it touch the cell, touch each cell, because as you know, as mentioned, we are celestial beings, we are beings of Wairua. So nice spaces for us to repeat those things and really get in touch and connect with those spaces. The more we become conscious of ourselves, the more we become aware of not letting negative kōrero within ourselves pass our lips. You know, we are giving, this is about generating self-aroha, or realigning the self. You know, and sometimes the kōrero that we give ourselves, even though it's not easy sometimes, we can become more aware about what we're thinking about, what we're speaking about, and you pull it up faster. You can pull it up faster. You start become more aware of it. The more, you know, when there's repetition in there, become more about the self-kōrero, how we speak, what we speak, why we speak, because intention, you know, our kupu carries intention, and words carry energy. So to be self-aware, we become more familiar with those spaces, and we have the ability and more awareness to pull them up and start to you know, rewire or recenter and kind of align ourselves to a more of a positive alignment, if you'd like to call it that, you know, and we kind of bring ourselves back in, we kind of touch base with our center, we feel that aroha that's generated from the manawa that can touch each cell within our tinana, keeps us well balanced, you know, keeps our clarity and our thinking, And all of these sort of align, it has this domino effect, and we slowly become to align ourselves. And really, you know, when you get deep enough, it really doesn't matter what's happening in our environment. We all have this ability to reset our internal spaces that change our external spaces. Ka pai nō reira, find your space. Awesome to see everyone this morning. It's a short kōrero sometimes we have in the morning just to, you know, bring our awareness into these spaces and what we're doing. So just find your comfortable space. Coming with some waiata. Just open the tinana. If you have your own, by all means. Deep breath in, haki roto. Haki waho. Hope everyone's keeping warm. Haki roto. A few icy mornings out here. Haki waho. Haki roto. Haki waho. Nice. By usual, just starting with our upoko and our kaki, just dropping the chin to the chest. Use your arms and hands if you need some more weight or pressure just to assist in the stretch. Otherwise, just hang in the upoko. Just allow your tinana to start to relax. You can use the weight of your upoko, the weight of your body. Nice, coming back. Tironga. Just looking to the top of your whare. I find nice when my eyes are closed, I can really kind of more just pinpoint my focus to my intention. Slowly coming back to center. This morning just took to the upoko ki Maui. But just dropping the shoulder, just focusing on down the side of the kaki. They're really simple, but really really good for us just to keep the body kind of in alignment. Nice, back to center. Goes to the other side. Nice and simple. If you're like me, you notice it when you stop doing it for a while. Nice, coming back to center. Te tiro ki matau, just looking to the right. Pushing the chin over the shoulder. Back to center, whakawhiti, coming across to our Maui. Just keep your breath moving, your breath flowing. Nice, coming back to center. Right, taking your right hand towards your left foot if you're sitting. Your legs in the V position, otherwise elbow to the knee. If you're in the chair, you can just cross the hand towards the knee and down halfway down your shin. If you are in the chair, just have feet flat on papa. Nice, coming back to center, whakawhiti, taking our right hand, across to our other side. Back up to center, this time the right hand across the left knee, turning the whole torso. See if we can align the shoulders to the side of our left side. Nice, as we come back to center. Matau to the right. Back to center. Take your breath, walking out in front. Just coming forward as far as you can. Right, sometimes I like to sort of shift to the left and to the right. Feel it in different areas. So come up for our second breath. Hakiroto. Kiwako. Really good, just linking to the Tinana. Coming in for our morning session. Just keep your breath flowing. Nice, coming back up to center. Right, find your space, your place, become comfortable. Nice to become comfortable so we're not kind of being distracted as we kind of touch base with our manawa. Like I was saying earlier, you know, repetition of our mahi is a real, makes it, we become more familiar with it, makes it a lot easier as we're dropping into places within our centre. It's not such a gateway, a pathway we have to navigate. The kind of, the pathway is illuminated someplace, like on the plane. Nice straight back. As we come in and start to relax the Tinana this morning, closing the eyes. Just start to listen, feel, engage. See your breath enter. And exhale, feel its rhythm. Feel your Tinana. Feel it exhale, feel your Tinana relax and release. And from the top of the upoko, all these intrinsic muscles, all the small ones that we kind of look over sometimes. All our facial muscles. Allow the Tinana to relax. Your kaua, remember your jaw. Allowing the body to be, sit, place at ease. As we come down onto the kaki, koka through the throat and the neck. Onto our shoulders. Through our arms, through to our elbows. To begin to settle the self. Through our wrists, all the way to the tips of each finger. Allowing the shoulders to drop. Keeping our back straight. Just feel all that tension. Leave your space. Across the poho, through the shoulder blades, upper back, down into our solar plex, center back. to the lower puku, through the lower back, sides of your tinana. As you sense your breath, draw through your center, allow all your internal organs to relax. Be released of pressure, of tension. All through your hope, uri, to our waiwai, through our thighs, back of our legs. We come down to our turi, to our calves and shins, to your ankles and heels. Through the tips of your toes, your feet. So the whole body is released, is relaxed. No tension. Begin to elongate your breath, to start to elongate it outside of your normal rhythm. Go slower, deeper. That's our 3 breaths. We'll our first breath from our base of your spine, and just follow the spine, the line of the spine. If this helps your direction, just flow your breath through your center. Follow your breath long, slow and deep all the way to the top of the upoko, and hold your breath at the top. You'll focus and sense the energy build. The top of your upoko around your crown. Through your center. Aki wahu, release your breath. Aki roto, draw our breath through the center. Feel it rise. Through your manawa, koka, Hinengaro. Hold the breath, the top. Through your focus, feel the energy generate, build. Aki waho. Aki roto, your breath from the base. Feel it rise through your pūmanawa, your manawa, through your center, through the Hinengaro. Hold at the top of the upoko. Ngākau Oho. Keep your breath elongated. Long, slow and deep. Attention with the breath. And connect to the heart, ki tō manawa. Good to breathe in and out of the heart. Feel your life force that's generated. Moving through your whole being. Through your breath. Through every cell in your tinana. Through your kiri. As you breathe through the heart. Your breath flowing slow and deep. The pulse of life, feel its warmth. Then its beat, its Māori, its life force, its glow that pulsates to each cell and through every part of you. The manawa that connects our three hearts, connects us to all things, to each other. Connects all our systems, keeps our balance within ourselves, within our systems. This aroha or focused breath, it's unconditional. Never stops, keeps flowing through you. This warmth of its Māori, this warmth of its life force. Generating vibrancy into every cell for your tinana. this unconditional aroha. A sense within ourselves, our whakawhetai, our gratitude, to be thankful. Opens our awareness, opportunity of receiving. Keep your breath flowing. Feel this warmth and glow generate and grow in your center. Just keep your breath flowing, slow and deep. Sense your vibration, ihi ranga ranga, woven life force energy pulses through you, pulses within you. You are a spark of this life force. Center. Ihi ranga ranga. When you're ready, from the top of your upoko, how to flush the energy of the manawa for your entire tinana. Feel it touch every cell within your tinana, within your body as you flush. Connect, pulse the energy of your manawa. It's aroha into every part of yourself. Onto your kaki and shoulders, through your arms. Tips of your fingers, through your tinana. Allow it to generate itself into any part of your tinana you feel needs attention. Through your internal organs, down towards your hope. Realigning ourselves back to the heart. The remembrance of what we are. Through your waiwai. turi, calves, to your heels, through your feet. All the way to the tips of each toe. Feel it pulsate through you. Your alignment back to the heart. And back to the essence of what you are. Take our 3 breaths. Hakiroto, drawing our breath from our higher faculties. Fill your breath, your poho, your chest area, your poho, your manawa with breath. Release. Down through the tinana, through your feet to papa. Again, our second breath, drawing breath off your knowing, your higher faculty. Haki oaho, release your breath. Wai anō haki roto, draw our breath in. Expand, feel your essence, feel your manawa. Release your breath. Coming back to your natural rhythm of breath, natural rhythm of breathing. And just holding the state. Coming back to the tinana, wriggle the toes, wriggle your fingers, open the eyes when you're ready. Moving our energy into our physical self, our physical way of being. For our kote pito, really anchoring ourselves, acknowledging our 4 directions, our 4 winds, all people, the 4 sides within ourselves, our hauora, our tinana, wairua, Hinengaro, our whānau. And just feel the intention through your movement. Try and find fluidity through your movement. Come to your feet when you're ready. See if we can keep our flow this morning. Find your stance where your stability is serves you, serves a better space for you, our solid foundation. And take our breath in. Haki waho. Nice. Haki roto. Start to express through your physical movement. Ko te pito, and acknowledge your pito as your center. Papai as your balance, your place. You pivot on the balance. Stu whera mai kia rangi nui. Tā maua kia papatuanuku. Ko te pito, papatuanuku and rangi nui within yourself. Purutia te Māori. This pulse of life pulses through you. Be well your wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga Tinana. Hei oranga Whānau. Remain to your centre. Return to your centre. Ko te tūtama wahine. Ko te tūtama tāne. Ko te pito. To your centre. Hoki whakamuri. Ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga o Ngāuri. Whakaheke ko te pito. Tukunata Māori, tihei. Huri, te tai tonga, turning ourselves, facing the south. Centre. Nice deep lunge. Grounding ourselves in the world of lights. Between Langi and Papa. Closing the hands, making acknowledgements to our life force. Our wairua, our Hinengaro, your body, your whānau, friends to be well. Maintain your centre, your balance, ko te tūtama wahine, ko te tūtama tāne, our masculine, and our feminine, hoki whakamuri, atu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga. Ngāuri. Whakaheke o te pito. Tukunata Māori. Tihei. Huri. Te tai. Hauauru. Nice breath in. Haki waho. Circulate the hands back to your centre. Papatuanuku. Your centre. Māori, be well your wairua, be well your Hinengaro, be well your Tinana. Te tūtama wahine ko te tūtama tāne. Hoki whakamuri. Atu ki ngā tūpuna. Be well within ourselves that creates a space for our generations that are to come. Tukunata Māori, tihei, huri, te tai tupuna, to our north. To our pito, to our centre. To our centre. To our whānau, be well, as we occupy our centre, always return to. Ki whakamuri. Tūpuna. O te pito. Tukunata Māori, tihei. To our centre, to our breath. Ki waho. Away. Just bringing our space so our palms are facing away. Just lift your shoulders, tilt them back. Lift your upoko. Open the poho. Just feel yourself standing in front of your mountain, maybe your awa. Just feel the rays of tamanui te rā upon your kiri. The rays of our sun. They touch our skin. Maybe you hear your awa, hear the water. By a nice breath in, hā ki roto, hā ki wahu. Nice. Ka pai, bringing our wrong Rakau on. When we started on Monday, a new haimata for ourselves, for our for our mahi in the mornings, just using the long Rakau to balance. So come on the other day, now we're taking our right foot, opening between the big toe and the next toe, and you bring that like a wedge onto your the back of your heel. Right, as you place that, and your both feet are on the ground, and you apply pressure downwards with your toes. So you're sort of pulling the heel. You're sort of pressing the heel into papa. Right. Your wedges and your downward pressure from your back foot. Your toes should be wedged onto your Achilles or on the top of your heel. We're applying pressure down towards papa. It's really good because we're connecting with the Tinana, and there is a reo within the Tinana, a kōrero within the Tinana. Part of this here about our posture, grounded, the alignment through the Tinana. Nice, so just using your wrong Rakau just to help you balance the side that needs to be on. Nice, toru. Tahi, just release that, back out onto papa, just walk that out. So we do both sides just to keep ourselves balanced. Same mahi. We've been through a few on the feet, but these are all really good for our internal organs. Kapai, find your balance, use your Rakau, this time the left foot, go across to the right. Your toes, both feet on the ground, and again draw pressure down towards papa. So we do a bit, we have been doing a bit through our feet. All our haimata or pressure points is about the closest I can give you as a translation, but really good for our internal organs. Lots of points through our feet. A lot of systems kind of end there, begin there. So really good for our, all our, when I say internal organs, heart, lungs, liver, kidney. Keep those activated, keep those warm, those spaces warm. But also nice to release, keep our posture well. So really nice to take our shoes off, keep connected with papa, take those synthetic soles off. Nice, toru. Tahi, let's go by, bring that back onto papa, walk that out. So all the haimata through our feet are really good for these, what we call it all about, all our internal organs, all our posture. It really does play a big part in our well-being. So always, try and take a walk with just your bare feet. Kapai, palms are facing down, and our usual, just subtle movement just to open the tinana, warm our toto, warm the body, keep our joints fluid, our joints moving. Nice for our kinesthetic awareness, nice for the left and right hemisphere of the roroa, of the brain. Really trying to, koha our holistic approach to our well-being. But like I say, if anything sort of triggers for you in any of these parts and you need to, you feel the call to look further into them, into the breath work, anything, by all means. It's a reason why it's sort of igniting you and calling to you a little bit. Keep your breath flowing. 2 more and we're up onto the shoulders. We just want to activate the body. Wake it up for as we walk into our day. Keep our level of energy well, ourself balanced. We'll see the feedback from our environment during the day. Change our internal and external changes. Remember, lift your heel, just turning, applying pressure through your Rakau as that hand comes through to the front. Just push a little bit, you'll feel it stretch it open across your shoulders and your poho, through your tuara, down into your hope. Nice, 2 more, then a slight bend in the knees. Nice, coming back to center. Lean forward a little bit, bend in the knees. Nice, upright. Feel this lean into the hope a little bit further. To the lower part of the tinana. Nice, 2 more, coming back up to center. Back up to center, bringing our Rakau over this morning, palms are facing up. Mahi pēnei. To allow the Rakau flow from the bottom all the way up to about your eye level. This is just our first level in this one, and feel your weight shift. Keep your breath flowing. Feel the rhythm in your tinana. Find your stance. Sweeping out to the front. Nice, 2 more, and then we're out to the side, up over the shoulder. Nice, Mahi, sweep across the side, out up over the top of the shoulder. Nice, bringing in our waiwai this morning. A little bit of work for our legs. Just find your flow with it. 2 more. Up, drop into our waiwai. Push out. Nice. Push out through the waiwai. Push out through the legs, warming up our space. Be careful of your turi. Just be aware of your tinana. Hope, your knees, your ankles. 2 more. Come back to stage 1. Nice. Take your breath. Keep your breath flowing. Goodbye. 2 more. Bring our Rakau back to center. Nice. Bring our Rakau around the back this morning. Sit your Rakau across the top, through your lower back. Palms are facing forward. Apply the pressure forward. So you feel it and turning through the hope. Allow the Rakau to flow across the lower back. When you're ready, begin to turn your Rakau. You'll feel it start to walk up all through the lower back. You turn. Feel it gauge each side of your tuara as you turn. Feel the pressure of your Rakau shift. You get up to parallel. Your forearms. Right, slowly turn the Rakau back the other way. Allow it to descend back towards the lower back. Like all the mahi with the Rakau, if there's a place you feel needs intention, by all means stay on that spot to help it and assist it shift. As we get to the lower, just drop it a little bit more, turn a bit further, and allow the Rakau to come into the side of the hope. Just apply pressure as you feel the need. Nice, 2 more, coming back to centre. Right, bring the Rakau back around. Potamaki moa. We're moving our tinana in the other directions. Our forward and back motion. Full extension with your Rakau, push forward, draw back, feel yourself shift your weight onto your back leg, push out to your front, light on your feet as you change over. Pukito waiwai, so we're just lifting our mahi pēnei. Just work through the hope. Keep our head straight ahead. And also an engagement through the lower puku. So move our transition into our Rakau. Just to clear and sweep the tinana. But here we go, come back in. Keep your breath flowing, keep the Rakau moving around the tinana. Feel the warmth generating through the tinana, through your body. The breath of your Rakau against the kiri. And your stance. Feel your intention. Nice, our transition coming up for our the front and the back. Up to centre, sweep the front. Mahi pēnei. Follow through. Right. Lean into. By 2 more, bring our Rakau back to centre. Palms are facing down. Remember our breath from the puku. Draw the breath in. Two more. Nice, bring our Rakau back onto our papa, to our whakatā. Just take a nice breath in. no haki roto. Nice. Tahia no haki roto. Nice. This morning we're gonna when we push the sides of our tinana, it's kind of bowing, pushing out the center of your torso, your tinana, okay, and both sides. So we're kind of making a banana shape within the tinana. Just sort of, there was a partai come through, so I'm just sort of showing as we're standing. So we're kind of bowing out the side of the tinana, both sides. Kapai just stretches and opens, feel it through the back of the waiwai, whichever side we're kind of pushing out, you'll feel it through the back of the waiwai. Just try and keep the legs straight to the best of your ability, because this opens and stretches all through that side of the tinana. And like really good for our, you know, again, really good for our well-being, our alignment, our posture, all of those sort of things. Keep your breath flowing as we do it. Just be mindful of your space as well. By coming down into our position, take your step back. Bring your Rakau down, just so you're level and looking straight at Papa, like you're an L shape. Remember, we're pushing our hands forward, pushing our hips back. By this elongates through the tinana, all through your arms, shoulders, and just to the best of your ability, adjust your position if you need to. This is very general that I'm just sort of giving on here. Push your hips back, we're elongating the spine. Just find your comfort zone, your position where you feel grounded. Feel okay, you still feel strong within yourself, keep your breath flowing. Alright, pana to tinana, so just pushing the left. It's like pushing your ribs outwards to the side. Kapai, you'll feel it come into the back of that same side through the waiwai, try and keep that straight. You'll feel it elongate all through the back of your arm, through your tinana, down your waiwai. So all to the left side. Nice and release and just come back to center. This is our little rest spot. Take a breath in. Kapai pana to tinana out to the right. Pushing the center of the tinana out to the middle. Out to the side. Feel the back of your waiwai. Try and keep it straight. Nice, just let your breath flow. Remember, we're just taking time for ourselves. Make it slow, slow yourself down. Nice, and come back to center. One more time, push your hands forward, hips back. Legs are straight. Nice, nice and release and coming back up into our whakatā. It's a really good overall kind of stretch for the tinana, but also the strength, you know, through our arms and shoulders. Really essential around our well-being. The left palm is down and closed, right palm up is open. Kapito karu, just settle your space and your breath. Tuki nui, te tuki roa, te tuki kutuki nāti tēnei, tuki kutuki nā runga e wewe te mana ka hinga tāne, ka tākutu kei raro kei ngā manu i runga I raro tāwhiwhi te tuki nei, ka pata tuki kei hoa ki kā tupu kā noa. Tēnā te hau, ta hau o tū, ta hau o tāwhiri mā te awāria ki runga wāria ki raro tākoto, tūturu whakamoa ki a tīna, haumi e hui e tāi ki e. Ai au ki te whenua, ai au ki te rangi, ai au ki te tāi au, tihei mauri ora. Beautiful morning, mihi nui ana ki a koutou. Just to make acknowledgements to all our efforts, to ourselves, to our ancestral lines, to our whānau. all those beings that surround us. You know, we pay homage to our own well-being that expresses out into our communities and whānau. Awesome to see everyone this morning, but yeah, it's nice to you know, set ourselves in this mahi and walk out into our days kind of a bit more balanced and warmed and ready for that day, because as you carry yourself in the same vibration that we leave here in, you will notice things start to shift around you. You slow yourself down a little bit, you know, as to such a fast-paced life. You know, we kind of slow ourselves down and we can listen. You can see, you pick things up better. When we're fast and everything's always happening so fast, we miss stuff. So these are nice things to reset ourselves, our awareness. All of those things just to create our well-being. Nō reira, beautiful to see everyone. Have an awesome day, and we will see you again in 2 mornings. Bye. Nō reira, pai o rā koutou. Mauri ora. Be well.